I'm Joe. They calls me Slammin Joe because I was such a hard worker. General Washington, he got about 200-300 Negroes working on his property, and they split up in two main groups. Mrs. Washington slaves is called dower slaves, and the general slaves is called Washington slaves. Now then the groups has broke down into what you're going to be doing. So, slaves work in the house, slaves work out in the fields. If you work in the house, you might be a waiter, you might be a cook, you might be a scullery maid, you might be a chambermaid, you might be a butler. You work out in the fields and you might be a ditcher like me. Ditcher, you got to be able to do your numbers, because sometimes he says a ditch got to be dug over here and it got to be so deep and it got to be so wide, and you got to measure that. You got to find out what it is. When we're working on that mill race get big up toward the front, then it get littler and littler as it get toward that mill, so that water get fast and hit that wheel and turn that wheel. So you got to be able to measure that. Sometimes you need an irrigation ditch to get that water from the cistern over to the vegetables. You got to dig a ditch. Sometimes the boys will go down in the woods and they'll cut down some trees, and we got to get them trees to different places. So we dig a ditch to the creek, and the water flow in, and we throw them logs in the creek, and they just going on right down, and we stop them right where they want to go. So we works all the time. And I'm a ditcher, but that don't mean that's all I do. We do just about anything the general want done when it's getting done. Now, my wife Scylla, she a field hand. Her and my children, they live here at the Doe Run Farm, where my little cabin is. And all week long, we is living and working 3-4 miles from each other. We work from sunup to sundown. Summertime, that sundown be 9 o'clock sometime. And Saturday night, I gets off Saturday night, then I can walk to my family. But during the week, I lives in that quarters, the slave quarters, the men's slave quarters. There's about 15-20 men in that slave quarters, and we all different kind. All different, from some of us right off the boat from Africa, some of us born right here, and some of us speak English, and some of us don't know nothing about it. Some of us are Christians. We taught Christianity by the Baptists and the Methodists. Some Muslims. Some believe in all kind of stuff, the sun god and the moon god and all that stuff. And we was all in there. We was all trying to talk to each other and live with each other. Still, and my 6 kids, they down here on the Doe Run Farm. I was trying to get my boy Christopher on as a carpenter with Isaac and them carpenter boys, see if I can get him into that skilled labor. Now, my little babies, Israel, he just run around through here. He about a year old. He just run around through here. It'd be a long time before he joined the workforce. But Scylla, she got to work all day long, and then she got to come home and fix the family dinner and things. But I get here sometimes Saturday night, because I've got to work all day Saturday, about 10 o'clock. I was bees here Saturday night, Sunday all day, but Monday morning, I've got to be back before the sun warm the earth. That's what the generals say. So Saturday night and Sunday, that's the only time I get to spend with my family. The only time we get to be together as a family is during that little time. So we tries to take advantage of that. We tries to do all we can.